and legendary Al Davis. And the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Las Vegas Raiders. They're on the Rams sideline, head coach Sean McVay. These guys hoping to get back to 500 with win number 4 here. Running the show across the field, that's Raiders head coach Pete Carroll. This guy's no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kate Scott along with Brock Hewitt, and that is punter Ethan Evans all set down there. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate, a defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he can do everything right, have the right call. That QB speed is a difference maker.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 47.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 8 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag round, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make a tackle.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
To number 89, Brock Bowers. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They motion Tucker over left. He brings it in. And he's going to step out with no gain. And come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Quarterback run here. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Okay, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it, not after getting knocked backward on 2nd down.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is to wait. If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game where wins are typically built off of.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On the gut they go with Williams. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing off the play fake.
At the 46-yard line.
It is caught left side. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Throw here on first. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Coach Pete Carroll ushers his Raider offense back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And our first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Pass play coming here. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Ashton Genty. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Gets his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Big gain, 14 on the play. That's a Vegas first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Another give here to Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Genty
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now off the play action. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So we're chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. makes it 3rd and 2.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Back to throw now. Throw wheeled in by Mayer. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26.
So Reed, they'll give it to Genty. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing from the gun here. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, it brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands around the football.
And all he can get is a yard here, Brad. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the middle, that's looked in by Besh. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. 4th down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
And the Rams first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Los Angeles.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, play action. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The Raiders and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Genty from the gun. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
Touchdown.
So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
Raiders 10, Rams 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
He gets forward, and it's about 4 yards. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
To the air on 3rd and long. Going the out route, complete. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Fields this at the 19. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jency headed back out there. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Jency. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
4 yards.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. Dodges another stop. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. Execution, That's pretty well done, too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That run now is clicking in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
They go to him again, and he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sanders connects on the play after. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
Raiders 17, Rams 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And he dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So second and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Legion Stadium coming up. Second and 6 coming up here. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. New set of downs from 37.
And the Rams, first down.
Pass play on first and 10. Brought in right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the
It's
line.
a gain of 7.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Rams, first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Deep ball. Darian Porter on the coverage.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Rams, first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Rams.
Sticking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now.
24-yard line.
They are throwing it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Line and set. Here we go, first down. He's going to throw it again. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Rams, first down.
Williams punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
Rams, 14.
Set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime
Our
report.
swing around the NFL starts now. In Jacksonville, the Jaguars at home to take on the Titans in the AFC South. And this is Gabe Davis. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. A 55-yard touchdown. The Titans come away with the win, 14-10. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks to the pepper go pop?
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
11 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A run with Williams. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside. You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
And the Rams.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, play action. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They've got first down here from the 36.
4 yards. That's another Rams.
Throwing off the play fake. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Brings up second.
Back to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Third down from the gun. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
Intended for number
Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. It's a 48-yard look for him. Seibert's kick is up and good. And that will tie things up in the third.
Here we go, all squared up once again after the first drive of the second half. Something tells me, though, Kate, these kickers, they better stay warm, because more than likely their leg is going to play a big difference in this outcome.
Laube with the return. And stopped on the run back at the 27. Coach Pete Carroll ushers his Raider offense back to the field. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Looking now from the gun.
At the 32-yard line.
It's this one to Myers. And he'll go down, and we'll see him right at the 39-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a Vegas first down.
For a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 39.
Give up the guts. It's Genti. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack.
And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an L.A. first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Throwing from the gun here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Third and long. They're going to throw. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
That run may not have got you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll toss it, Jeanty. And they stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That finds Besh, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They're going play action. To the right side finds Besh. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Going on 2nd. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They get 25 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Rams.
Throwing it again here. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This is Jeanty on 2nd. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards in the end block. It's 3rd down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders take the lead as time runs out here in the 3rd.
That play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking 1st down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. So we're through 3 here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from 1. This makes it up to the 25. The Rams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They go play action on 1st down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Complete to number
Good luck
13.
defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Sticking to the air here.
2nd and 4.
That's what happens again. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On it to the yearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Up and up they go with Williams. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Escapes the defender. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. That's caught by Williams. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Williams. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
2nd down pass play coming.
10-yard line.
Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So big kick coming up for Austin Seibert. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
A 27-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Laube with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down.
Lead to number 18, Jack Beck. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Drawing up the design keeper. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
39-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Trying to do it himself. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So 1st down from the 41.
At the 41-yard line.
He'll pass it this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Trey
2nd down,
Tucker.
still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
On the option, it's Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. He's going to throw this one. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run it with Genty. He's got the first down grab and still going. And that is a touchdown! The Raiders now lead by 10.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 31, Rams 20.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. First down, play action. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
It's a gain of 35. And the Rams first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Offense up to the line fast.
Yards. That's another Rams first down. A gain of 12.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
Second down, they're going to the option. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 1. It's now
on the gun on 3rd down. Throw caught at the 6. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
In the red zone on 1st. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back on 2nd and goal. Caught out wide. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd
down from the gun. And that's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of it. creativity, trying to catch him a little bit off guard there, but I'm sure some people seeing that call are going to say, just give it to your back and keep it simple.
Like give it to Marshawn in the Super Bowl simple?
Maybe. I wasn't going to go there, but yeah, maybe. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. First play is going to be a give to Jeanty. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Give here to Jeanty. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense.
That's another Raiders first down.
All set now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So the defense gave him the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go.
18-yard line.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Giving this to Jeanty. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense.
3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll send a receiver left. He'll throw it. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.